Hi, friends. Welcome back to Second Shift Nurse Stories. My name is Hannah, and today we're debuting a new episode style. We're starting a new series. It's very exciting. This series is called Second Shift Family Library. Every week, I want to share with you some stories that help our kids grow kind hearts, curious minds, helping them develop into those helpers that they look up to every day. So today's story is all about a family with a very unusual pet who needs a lot of love, a lot of patience, and a good sense of humor. Today's book, Our Dragon, written by Mem Fox and illustrated by Linda Davick. Let's dive in. So here it is, Our Dragon by Mem Fox, illustrated by Linda Davick. And this story is perfect for ages 3 to 7. In this book, we meet a family who's raising a dragon as one of their own, and we soon learn right along with them that a fire-breathing baby dragon isn't always easy. Books full of giggles, warmth, and lessons about care, patience, and, of course, unconditional love. In the story, the family's dragon starts out just like any baby. He's learning, growing, needing help. Because he's a dragon, things get a little tricky. We're talking smoke at breakfast, fire during playtime, and the occasional scorched couch cushion or blanket. But through all the slowness, the family stays calm, stays loving. Everyone adapts. They learn how to help him and make sure that he feels like he belongs. What I love about this book is how it shows that caring for someone or something who's different from us takes creativity, it takes teamwork, and most importantly, it takes patience. In this story, the family does not try to change their dragon. Instead, they learn how to care for him just as he is. And what a beautiful message to our kids about acceptance and adaptability. As parents, I also love how it gives us a chance to talk to our kids about managing those big feelings. Reading a book like this creates space for those big feelings and for an understanding that our kids are in this developmental phase about learning how to deal with those things. Frustration, pride, love, excitement. They are learning how to do those in a functional way, and they don't always get it right. So for us, this idea that we are normalizing those challenges in learning to manage our developing emotions, and that through that, even when there's chaos, even when there's explosion, even when there's, you know, just big, intense everything, that there's patience and calm, acceptance and belonging for our children. Whatever their differences may be, in whatever ways they're unique and special, that we are here to be with them through that. It seems silly to sit down and be like, man, we really need to create more opportunities to teach our kids that they belong. But here we are. And absolutely, we need to take every opportunity we can to remind our kids that they belong and that they are seen and that they are loved for all that they are. And I think this book creates that intentional space for us to have those conversations. So when you finish reading, some things you might want to talk to your child about are things like, what makes you unique? How do you help others when they're confronting challenges? How have we helped you? Also, depending on how old your kids are, how have they noticed when maybe it's not gone so well? And what do they need from you in those moments? Of course, depending on the age, depends how that conversation is gonna go, but it is never too soon to set the stage for the idea that those conversations are welcome and that you as a parent are open to feedback so that you can best understand your child and support them in the ways that they think they need. All across the world, helpers are meeting people where they're at, meeting people who are different from them, meeting people with different needs, different abilities, different ways of communicating. Our dragon reminds us that care means seeing the whole person, not just their differences. Whether we're helping a patient, helping a classmate, helping a friend, having empathy, having flexibility, having patience and calm make all of the difference. Here's something fun for you to try. After you read the book, after you've had conversation, grab a stuffed animal, grab a drawing, make your own paper dragon, pretend it's your family's new pet, brainstorm ways that your dragon would need to feel safe and cared for. It's silly, but it's a creative way to practice and to just keep the vibe going, reminding your child about the lessons of this book. Remembering that every kind of helper learns how to care in their own special ways for all the special and unique people in the world. Have you read Our Dragon? If you have, let me know what you think down in the comments. If you know other books that you think share this same story, reminding kids and parents that patience and belonging are valuable, I want to know about them. So tell me about them. Drop them in the comments. If you're excited to hear more stories about how we can prepare our children to be kind, to respect differences, and to grow into the helpers that we are and that we aspire to be, then hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. We're really excited for Second Shift Family Library every week. So we'll see you next time with a new story, new lessons, and hopefully lots of laughs and smiles. See you soon.